back. Superb. Let's get started then. All pick.
I summon the forces of nature. The season arrives.
It's time then. Prepare yourself.
Through shady lanes. Yes. En route. Branch out. On my way. For the trees. Nature calls. With me. Ah, what golden green. By the wilds. In sylvan shade. Leaving. Nip in the bud. So I go. Uproot and after them. Wild is my way. With a wild spirit. Yes. In green, I go. By hidden paths. Green wrath. Naturally. Come. Nature's ferocity. The seeds of fortune. My leaf and limb.
Good to see you again, old friend. Let's play some Dota. All pick.
Morning time moves by. What?
God, the wooded ways.
That's fine for now.
Let's do this.
The season arrives. Pull roots and run. By my shaggy bark.
Echo stop. Dota ball is just kind of stupid. Born to be wild. Not much you can do.
Through shady lanes. Attack. So I go. Go green. Yes. with a wild spirit. En route. By hidden paths. Uproot the foe. With me. Ah, the sun in my leaves. In sylvan shade. Yes. In green, I go. By my shaggy bark.
Oh my god! I'm losing my shit!
Naturally.
All hands to the top tower. It's under attack.
Come. For the trees. Leaving. How sweetly the sap flows. Bird and fury. Nature calls.
Blast it. They're after your middle tower.
On my way. So I go.
I hope so, Super Sadger. Robin He, thanks for the sub, dude.
Attack! Through shady lanes. Yes. In sylvan shade. With a wild spirit. Limber up. Yes. By hidden paths. Wild is my way. Leaving. Warriors of the wood. Naturally. By my shaggy bark. A bit of green. I the wild.
Your middle tower is under attack.
How much should chat pay you to listen to an hour of relaxing SpongeBob music? What do you guys think's a fair price? What's the fair price for something like that? What's the market going rate here? $5 for an hour. That's less than minimum wage. Should be free. This isn't communism. $3.50. Okay. tell you when you're older, son. Childhood memories. Robo Popo with the 10 months. Thank you. Comrade, thank you for the 4.5 years, my friend.
God! I'm losing my shit!
You'd pay $35.45 a session for what? For the SpongeBob music? Yeah, it is a long ways, comrade. Long ways. Eyes are the bluish skies. Thank you, SRN Legion. I appreciate it, buddy.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining.
I will be picking Natures if it's available. GG.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, is this me? Is this fucking Sonic?
5 seconds.
I thought this was a carrot. It's fucking Sonic, man.
Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. A voice in my ear is telling me only 5 seconds to go. Either that or I'm mad.
I'm like ready to beg him to let me play carry, and then it's just Sonic. Did you ask Gorp for his pick screen blocker? Yep. Gorp's the only one that had it, so I had to ask him. I was like, hey, Gork, I know you're ahead of our time. Super technologically advanced, best streamer in Dota. What do you use as your setup? And he gave me all the deets. Just the type of guy he is. Ray Car! Thanks for the rate of 5 viewers. How does it feel to be the sexiest Dota creator? It's kind of like winning a marathon when your competition is a bunch of overweight people, you know? That's how it is. That's how it feels.
Very well.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Forward. It's in the bag.
Friends, I think we can
My bow
agree
is
that
drawn.
this one is in the bag.
To battle. That was my thought.
I actually need to turn the music down a little bit. It's a little too loud.
I go in silence.
doing?
Steady now. 30 seconds until we are tested by combat.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, he's
Yes.
we're against Doom. Okay.
Onward. Good enough.
Courage. It starts now.
Silent as a mist. I'm notched, I'm taut, I'm ready to fly.
I have an offlane Phoenix,
Six
huh?
mangas Doom. Headdress on Bounty Hunter.
Agreed. Good enough.
Sonic? Man, Sonic, man. Like, actually.
My bow is drawn.
He literally just ruined lane equilibrium, like,
The price you pay.
fuck?
Way ahead of you. Put it out of your mind. Very well. Yes. Bite, frost. Agreed. My sentiments as well.
Sonic, man.
That was my thought. Feel the bite of frost. Forward. Arrow fodder. I go in silence. Silent as mist.
Careful, courier.
To battle. Onward.
What?
Courier.
Yeah, I'm fucking trolling Pega right now.
Silent as mist.
If you lose second spell, we can go.
What is this? I came here to protest.
Forward. I'm under attack. So be it.
Yeah.
Very well. Denied. Good
Try.
I'm busy CSing, man.
Okay.
Agreed.
It's fun, just fun.
Like, I don't know. I've got like 6 creeps in front of me, 300 tower, and he wants to go. Like, I don't understand. I should have used frost arrows there.
Way ahead of you. Into the fray. That was my thought.
Tanga.
My bow is drawn. Yes.
Don't have mana for combat.
My sentiments as well. Denied. So be it. Very well.
I actually want to spend very little resources on the opponents because they don't have CSing items. They just have sustain
Go in
items.
silence.
Like, I actually don't want to use my mana on them because
Silent as mist.
I'm just out CSing them because they have headdress and a bunch of mangoes.
Forward. Onward. Way ahead of you. My sentiments as well.
I just suicide, I just suicide.
Yes. Good enough.
It's a fucking joke. I'm actually fucked now. All Sonic's rich now.
You're alone, bottom Phoenix.
Oh no, the top tower. It's under
27 Mopog.
That was my thought. Here again. Onward. Yes. There's more than one hunter in these woods. Death comes silently. Denied. Way ahead of you.
Bounce miss.
Forward.
Hey, TP bottom.
So be it.
I didn't think you could deny that in 2 hits.
I go in silence. My bow is drawn. Good enough. Your fate is sealed.
displaying their usual
My
lack of
sentiments as
imagination.
well.
Ah, that sucks.
Arrow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So painful.
Take power on.
Very well.
After we kill them.
Quick about it.
To
The middle
battle.
tower is under attack.
This guy gonna die.
Ice shall nip my
You
enemies.
can go, you can go.
Silent as mice. Agreed. That was my thought.
Second spell doom. Fuck it.
Enough. My sentiments as well. To battle. So be it.
TP melee, come.
Yes. Forward.
Doom has a Midas.
Silent as mist. My voice.
Storm, no mana.
I could have TP'd there, actually. Storm dies, it's good. I should have TP'd.
Way ahead of you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'll cut a knot with your name on it.
Stone milk.
Agreed. Very well.
I wanna take book. No.
I go in silence.
Come smoke.
That was my thought. My bow is drawn. Good enough. Yes.
Nice. Fine.
My sentiments as well. Attack.
I think I wanna pressure.
Big wave top. I think somebody else should take it.
I can.
Feel my cold embrace.
Your top tower is under attack.
I go in silence. As deep as forest shade. Very well.
Hoodwink's top, no man.
Wouldn't want to
Silence.
be in that middle tower at this
thanks.
moment. At the very least, dire structures will be
Thank you.
temporarily harder to destroy.
Fuck, do you have TP? I blocked it.
Very cool.
That
Storm bot.
They're after your middle tower.
Kill Storm.
I'll TP.
to battle.
We can run bottom lane. Kill Storm and do bottom. Careful illusion. You need telekinese, wait.
Agreed.
Go pressure tower. I protect
Onward.
you. Never mind, I first time mid lane. Kill sentry.
So be it.
Bouncy miss.
Yes. Onward. Silent as mist.
Careful, Storm can come.
Good enough. So be it. Very well. That was my thought. Arrow, fly. Way ahead of me.
It will be harder to
take
remove
that.
radiant structures now that they are fortified.
Go in silence.
Power on.
Agreed.
Storm can TP after a second, careful.
My bow is drawn. Forward. Quiver.
Look to the
We
top
still don't
tower.
see Storm.
Battle.
Coming.
My sentiments as well. Agreed.
They're attacking your top tower. Will they never
That
stop?
was my thought.
Fuck. Go.
I go in silence.
Double damage.
To battle. Forward. So be it. Way ahead of you.
Holy shit, BSJ is a god.
Onward. Very well.
Don't have TP.
Good enough.
Yes. They will be using that middle tower.
Slark might wrap on you mid. Come on, he's bottom.
My bow is
He's going Ags. He's got it pretty soon.
yes.
Push back.
Yeah, I need a bunch of heroes if we're gonna push.
Silent as mist.
Look to the top tower. They're
I can't like
attacking.
lead this charge.
They broke through to the top. The top tower is full.
My sentiments as well.
Come back.
My bow is drawn. Feel the
They stops behind.
Ags on Slark.
amateur. Way ahead of you. My sentiments very well.
Displaying their huge
Doom TV. I'm coming.
A lonely death. Forward. That is my thought. Agreed. Good enough.
Give me your bottle. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh,
Protect each other from Slark.
and we run on power.
Retreat together.
Silent as mist.
My gratitude.
Into the
Go on
fray.
run. Go on run. Guys, I know we need initiation and blink on me, but I wanna try Aghanim, okay?
So be it.
Я just страшный.
My bow is drawn. I go in silence. Way ahead of you. So be it. Agreed.
A prize.
We can do. Enemy anyway gonna come and we take team fight if you like is.
We need puck coil blink, I think.
Yes.
Make this good.
Forward.
Big wave coming bottom.
Silent as mist.
I'm with you.
Be a smoke too.
Very well.
They're TPing hoodwinked. Turn around. I can force step you if you need.
That was my
Fine, okay. Silence.
ground with one less enemy now. My sentiments as well. To battle.
Okay.
Attack. Onward. Arrow, find your target.
You can go Rosh right now, guys. Or I think wait my Aghanim. Wait my Aghanim. I finish Aghanim on top lane and we go Rosh.
Don't force rushes. Look for an
Can you buy
opportunity.
detection, please?
My sentiments as well.
Draw. I wanna test draw.
My bow is strong.
It's good on you two versus Slark, you know?
I'll cut a knot with your name on it. Silent as mist. Feel my cold embrace. Yes.
Buy
Feel
detection,
the
please.
frost. So be it.
Go guys Rosh. Enemy
I
gonna
can force step you.
fight versus us.
Forward. That was my thought.
You can go guys. Go Rosh, go Rosh. Just hit.
Price you
If
pay.
these guys come, we kill these guys.
Now, keep you safe. Good enough.
I can tank you for this.
Illusion.
I shall not my enemies. I go in silence. Silent as mist.
It seems a pattern that previous has chosen to strengthen their structures.
So be it.
Back to the throat.
Good enough.
Okay.
That was my thought. To battle. Death comes silently. Arrow fly.
Careful. None of us are here.
Giga chat.
There's more than
Jay.
one hunter in these woods. Very well.
Guys, you can high. Just go high.
My bow is
I want to cut top with.
Guys, zero chain.
No doom for 2 minutes. Minute and a half.
Oh, he's got it on Phoenix. I don't want to go high like that. There's no reason. They can't do anything other than just try to kill us anymore.
Go in silence.
Top tier 2's free.
Forward. Go in
Progress.
silence.
We've
guys, you can give far more.
We're gonna back after this because bottom wave. I think it can be Rubik or Phoenix that goes. We're just gonna back after.
Give me smoke, Rubik. We can use smoke and run bottom lane.
Sure. Somebody TP's bottom though.
They've laid siege to it.
Good enough.
Can
Guess we
do.
don't have to. I'm tracked, so they know this is happening.
Onward.
Somebody should just walk bottom or push bottom in some capacity, and it makes them vamp way easier.
My time has come. Very well. There are some things we don't want to see, such as tomorrow. That was my thought. Your fate is CS.
Double damage.
Agreed. Feel the bite of frost. Feel my cold embrace. May the drow keep you safe.
Cutting top wave. We can go high ground
Just
here.
go guys.
To
Yeah, I want to
battle.
cut top.
PKB
My
start.
sentiments as well.
Let them go on us, please.
It's under attack.
Silence.
Decision to fortify structures will move wide behind a structure fortified. All hands to the top tower. It's under attack.
Full cut a notch with your name on it. My bow is drawn. Arrow, find your target. Attack.
40 seconds.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Your
9 seconds spray.
is
They have BKBs.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm gonna finish this and back.
phrase.
Guys, careful.
Back, back. Aegis is running out. We can kite back if they... Did they doom? They didn't doom, right? Yeah, they run into us, we fight.
Guys, I think we can.
If they run into us, we fight them.
We don't wanna throw, but I'm not sure these guys have damage to heal us.
If we should be ready. Like, don't let them walk out of base. I just don't
Yeah,
want to,
just
like,
go.
run at them. Guys.
Bus.
Agreed. Silent is missed. Good enough. Quiver. Death comes silently. Very well. Arrow fodder.
It's good if you take shard
As
on
well.
better than gives.
I can linkage you, Puck.
I go in silence.
They're behind.
Hey, boys.
Advancements. We've destroyed the enemy's middle barracks. At last, we've destroyed their top tower.
Quiver.
And the top barracks is down. We have wiped the state.
My bow is drawn. Yes, I go in silence.
No more top barracks for our enemies.
Good enough. Your fate is sealed. a notch with your name on it. My sentiments as well. Very well. Feel the bite of frost. I'll take that. Attack.
We should play for Rush.
So
Free if we get it.
Silent as mist. Bite frost. That was my thought. Butterfly. Agreed. Into the fray. Battle. Death comes silently. My bow is drawn.
Haste!
Onward.
Bottom tower, if we... I don't think they're really going to take Rush. Their lineup sucks at taking Rush. We can just kill bottom tower.
Forward.
Oh.
Illusion!
Our enemies have no bottom tower. Let's press on, shall we?
Yes.
The top tower is under attack.
My sentiments as well.
Our enemy has no bottom tower to speak of, so I can't speak of it anymore.
Onward.
In one short moment, you've eliminated their bottom barracks from the green zone on our side. We just getting your top tower, eh? They never stop.
Yeah, playing it safe and guaranteeing victory 100%. It's just such a stupid way to play.
My bow.
Next time we'll just end the game right there. Give them like a 2% chance at 5 track kills and a comeback. But we'll save 10 minutes.
Victory.
Easy game. Trans D Park, thanks for the sub. And Nosha Zed with the 27 months, 27 minutes ago. Poggers, perfect time to check. Why no Shard after Dragonlance? Shard is for one-shotting creep waves without having to show. That is why you go Shard. Or if they have a hero like Timber that you absolutely can't kill because you don't have the sustained damage. Otherwise, I never buy Shard there. That is the only time that I believe Shard is the best item for Drow at that stage in the game. It's not as good as Yasha otherwise. What's your hot take on Dota? I think the hot take on Dota is that Dota is not a toxic game, it's just the people that play it. How do you come back as Drow when you lose a lane? Drow generally relies on her teammates to make some space for her. I don't have too much else details to give. You can definitely play fights with your team if they're strong. Like, you can show up and punch some people, usually. In Roche fight, how did you force high ground but still had pike shots? I didn't have any pike shots there. Yeah, the key thing to understand about itemization is there's situations that an item is the best item. So I think I have a really comprehensive understanding of Drow. And the only time that I go Shard after Dragonlance is when there's a hero like Lesh or Timber that I can't kill without it, or I can't show on creep waves. Otherwise, it's just not the best item. Oh. How do I... Sorry, give me a second, guys. Just talking to Sonic. To what extent do you think every team needs a tank? You don't need a tank. You need a hero that goes first, though. A tank is like a myth. It's like a, 1K MMR version of we need a hero that goes first. Like, you need a hero to start the fight. It can be a hero that tanks by walking in front and scouting, like a Tide Hunter. Or it can be a hero like Storm. It can be a hero like Slark. Like, these heroes don't have to be tanky. They just have to go first. Like, there needs to be a way that the fight starts. So, like, in that game, we had Puck. No, frontliner's a bad word, right? Because Storm's not a frontliner. Like, look at our lineup. We don't have a frontliner. But the game's fine because we have somebody who can go in first, which is Puck. So the high version of the statement is somebody who can go in first.
Oh my god!
So an initiator. Nope, doesn't have to be an initiator. Like I said, it can be a Tide Hunter walking in, it can be an Underlord walking in, it can be a Doom walking in, it can be a Storm or a Puck initiating. Please stop, please stop giving other words. I'm giving you the 10K answer. There's no, other word for it. Somebody who can go in first. Guys, stop, stop trying to get other suggestions. Your other suggestions are all subsets of somebody who can go in first. An initiator, a tank, these are all subsets. It's like all initiators don't want to go first. Like, a hero like Mag, I would consider an initiator, but he doesn't want to go first. Like, he wants the fight to start, and then he goes in. Guys, Jesus. What's the difference between going in first and initiating? Do you think an Underlord walking in and tanking is an initiation? Ugh. Guys, you're killing me. It can be an Abaddon breaking a smoke. You know what I mean? It can literally be a fucking support Bane walking in and breaking the smoke. You just need somebody who walks in first. Or blinks in first. Or uses a spell and goes in first. It can be any form of somebody who goes first. Literally any form of it. I'm not fucking trolling. I mean, if you think an Abaddon support walking into a smoke is an initiator, then fuck it. It's an initiator, okay? If you think that's an initiator, then you would claim that Mars and Abaddon are similar heroes because they both initiate. Which seems like a terrible description, but, it's all you. All my game... Oh, sorry, I'm reading. Yes, Born to be Wild, exactly. What I am saying is that every team, comp, needs a hero that goes in first. You need to think of fights, ganks. Somebody has to go in first. Every hero that can do this job can fill a different description, such as initiator, smoke breaker, tank, frontliner. But there needs to be a way that you start the fight. There has to be. But not every lineup needs an initiator. Not every lineup needs a tank. Every lineup needs somebody that can go in first. What's the purpose of going in first? So that the fight can actually start. Otherwise, you just sit there watching each other, waiting for somebody to go. Like, otherwise, nothing happens. What are characteristics of a hero that goes in first? Characteristics of a hero that goes in first means that they can walk in or blink in or zip in, and they will do their job as a hero. There's no better description than that. You just have to ask yourself what you think a hero's job is, and if the hero can walk in or blink in and do their job, then they can go in first. Like, the thing is that there are games where Tidehunter can't go first because he's against 3 BKBs and a Disruptor. So if he goes in first, they can BKB his Ravage. If he walks in, he can get Disruptor ultied and die. So, like, there's games where Tidehunter, albeit a tank and an initiator, cannot go first. I am giving you guys the 10K plus explanation of this concept. I hope it's helping. It is a super important skill in Dota to think about who goes first. Like, how does the fight start? Do we need somebody that blink initiates? Some games you don't. Like, some games you just need somebody to supply you with vision. Like, somebody who walks in, makes sure the opponent isn't ambushing you, breaking smokes, walking high grounds and stuff. And you just need to be prepared to counter-initiate. Like, some game, like, if you notice when I went high ground there, I said, let them go on us. Like, that's an example where, in that case, I'm technically the one, quote-unquote, going in first by hitting the tower. Like, I'm the one forcing the objective. And usually, the hero that goes in first dictates what kind of fights you want. Are you playing for counter-initiation fights, reactionary fights? Are you playing for surprise attacks? It's like, if Ursa's the one that goes in first, then you're playing for surprise attacks, usually. You're playing a hero like Doom, you know? It's all about getting the jump. I mean, the thing is, sometimes Doom initiates by walking in and BKBing. You know, sometimes. It's a very high-level concept. It's very difficult. Whoops. I was, something was on my shift key, so I was pushing it a bunch. So yeah, the nice part about this game is that my teammates played really well, because we have no tank, quote unquote, but Phoenix was putting himself in harm's way a lot, and he didn't go like aura items for the team. He just went like very selfish items for himself. Like, even though Shiva's is like a quote unquote aura item, it is like a Phoenix enabling item. Makes his kit really strong. And then he's like, I dare you to go on me now. And then Puck bought Blink. Like, Blink Ether. Right? So he can like actually initiate and be like able to start the fight for us. Because like, I don't want to go in first. Rubik doesn't want to go in first. Alk support doesn't want to go in first. So like, nobody else wants to go in first. So what happened that was really nice this game, and why it was such like a smooth transition, was we had Phoenix early game, who was kind of like a tank utility ready to use his ult. And then later, it kind of like, he handed the torch to Puck, who picked it up with this Blink. So like, Puck was letting Phoenix go first for the first 20 minutes. Right? And then after he gets his Blink, he becomes the guy that goes first. And it's like a really high skill for this guy to be like, if I go Witchblade straight blink, I'm gonna run out of mana and like not be able to play the map and not be able to get farm. Maybe I won't be able to do enough damage in fights. But then if I go Witchblade Kaya first and then blink, I can become the initiator while also doing all the things my hero needs to do. Right? So it's like a pretty high level concept, knowing who goes first at every stage in the game. Recognizing you don't have anybody that can go first for whatever reason, and then if it's your hero, what can you do to go first? So like Puck buys a blink, some heroes buy BKBs, sometimes it's Eon Disc. You know, what do I need to go first? Somebody has to go first. It was actually why we lost Fart Studios Game 3. Yesterday, or Monday. We literally had nobody that could go first. I thought it was going to be my Tiny that goes first, and Tiny looked like he thought I was going to go first. So it's just like a miscommunication. Because if you look at our items in our lineup, we have nobody that goes first. So we kept taking really stupid fights. Even though the game was, like, in my opinion, pretty free. Like, if me or Tiny just bought a BKB there, we would have won the game, 100%.
Your turn to ban.
One of us buys a BKB and he runs the fuck in, we win, 100%.
5 seconds remaining.
If I had looked at Tiny's items, I wouldn't have gone... Like, if I had thought carefully about his items, I wouldn't have gone Shadowblade. I want to play Nature's, but it keeps getting banned. It's like, Timber going in first doesn't fucking do anything. We don't want him to go first, because if he gets dueled, he's, like, actually fucking useless. Compared to me or Tiny. Like, Timber has, like, the Lotus Orb, he does a shit ton of damage, he actually, like, takes 2 or 3 heroes out of the fight. Like, Timber going in first doesn't actually do anything, they can just ignore him. They actually can just ignore the Timber. It's hard to explain, but he doesn't... It isn't good for him to go in first. It needed to be me or Tiny. You know, it's like, obviously I thought it should be Tiny, and Tiny thought it should be me, or some shit. It's like, equally fucked up by both of us, right? Equally messed up. Looks like Visage off. Yeah, the thing is, there's a lot of position 3s that don't actually go first, Minotaurus. And it's like a common misconception by low MMR players. And even in this case, it can be a misconception by like 7k MMR players, because like I'm telling you the idea of who goes first, and like thinking carefully about like who does it and how and when is like actually a very high level concept. Like, I'm not saying this to like, you know, make it daunting. It's like, I don't expect a 7k player to get this correct. Like, I actually I don't expect them to build the right items and see the vision of the game to, like, do this correctly. Like, I think only a 10k player plus will do that reliably, consistently. Only. Like, only a 10k player plus. So, like, when people in your bracket think, like, I have an offlaner, why isn't he initiating? Why do I have a fucking Veno? Or some shit, you know? It's just because they're bad. Like, they don't fucking understand Dota. All a lineup needs is one hero to go first. And if your offlaner isn't a hero that goes first, you can pick a hero in the mid lane or carry that goes fucking first. There's like a pretty good amount of them in both of the roles. Like, just pick a hero that fucking goes first. You know? Like, it can be a Void Spirit, Storm Spirit, Ember Spirit mid. It can be like a Slark, Faceless Void, you know, Ursa, carry. Like, there's a lot of options. Sven, Wraith King, CK. Like, it's actually a very important part of drafts. Like, insanely important. Like, every draft should have a hero that goes first, right? Every single draft. And am I actually going to this? There's some fucking shit going on here. That's a value fucking... Am I actually supposed to be a part of this fucking fight? This is some crazy ass fucking shit, bro. Dude, am I taking this bottom rune too? I guess so. Yeah, I'm fucking like sweeping 3 runes here.
Here they come. Let's go.
Burn a path. One little spark, and before you know it, the whole world is.
Did somebody respawn fast enough to get this top rune?
I'm going.
This is some crazy ass fucking shit.
Oh yeah. On it. Slash and burn. Heat wave. Deny. I'm under attack. Time to hotfoot it. Burn them all. To battle. Feeling warmer. Yes. Like a wildfire. Yes. Heat wave.
Cállate, basura.
I'm going. Attack. Bring in the heat.
Creo que era mejor morir, weón. Era mejor morir, viejo.
To battle. Like a wildfire.
Al toque estoy baiteando, ¿no?
Yes. I go like the blazes.
What the fuck is going on?
Quick. Scorch. Burn a path. Yes. Time to hotfoot it. On it. Nothing's burned. Yes. This'll come denied.
¿Lo tienes para luchar?
I go like the blazes.
Chávate nomás,
Full camps if you can.
Mira, mira, ese cualquiera matamos.
Time to hotfoot it.
Maybe I should have pulled that camp.
Oh yeah.
Así doble kill. Mecha nomás, mecha. No vas a morir, concha tu madre, por eso te digo mecha.
Burn 'em up.
Vaya basura.
Burn 'em up. Like a wildfire.
Con mi... Ah, me estoy hablando entonces, viejo. ¿Qué chicha te voy a dar un tango? Más bien trae cura, concha tu madre.
Yes.
The good news is that Radiant resilient structures will be much harder to damage now.
On it. I'm going.
Normal.
Quick.
Cúrate, está bien, vamos a matarlo.
Bountiful. Heat wave. I go like the blazes. Heat wave.
La
Open
cagaste,
fire.
qué causa.
To battle. Time to hot foot.
No te creo, sobrino.
Like a wildfire. Be gone. I'm going.
A la mierda,
Yes.
viejo.
Oh yeah. Burn them all. Yes. Burn a path. On it.
Dire structures are fortified.
Yes, bounty. I'm going.
Oh, come on.
Like the blazes.
Tú tienes miedo a la muerte, chivolo.
Burn a path.
Vamos medio si quieres.
Yes.
Yo
I have a lot of heroes to gang me with, so I have to be very careful.
Déjame ir medio, por
Time to
favor.
hot foot.
Displaying their usual lack of imagination, they're going straight to the middle tower.
Mira,
On it.
mira.
Heat wave.
Madre, causa, se resiste, weón.
To battle.
Babosa, ¿no?
Open fire. Temperature rising. Yes.
Estamos ya haciendo por error, no.
I'm going.
Abajo es todo. No sé si aguantan bala. Métele ahí.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fue.
Like
Yo,
a
yo.
On it. Yes. To battle. Burn a path.
No tengo TP, no tengo TP.
Yes.
Abajo se puede morir. Antes creo todo.
Yes.
Ya, ahí voy. Espérame.
Heat
Mira acá.
Now I see what they want. They're attacking the bottom tower.
Like a wildfire.
Precious bundle.
Oh yeah.
Tiene ulti, la vamos, podemos matarla al Marcy. Voy.
Heat wave.
Cancelar el TP, Mira, go acá.
To battle. Yes.
Estoy con el Viper aquí, no me deja pasar.
Mira, solo dale, pelea.
That's hot.
All hands to the top tower. It's under attack. Up to the top tower. They're attacking.
Any +1s for top?
Quick.
Top CP.
Your top
Okay.
tower is under attack.
Está ahí, weón. Salga.
Yes. Time to hop.
You can have the lane, sir. You know what?
I'm going.
Bottom tower. Fantastic.
Guardeo, bro.
Simple job. Simply done.
Fire away.
Let me farm my item, Dina, please.
Quick.
Sí, ya tengo mi
Time to
visual.
hot foot it. One slice. Heat wave.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
This'll come in handy. I'm going. Like a wildfire. To battle.
Ese mob. Ven. Misa.
Attack.
Más mob. Que se muestra el Venom nomás, tío. No. Métele.
Abajo el
Siempre.
case, abajo el case.
Ah, esto va a ser muy obvio, cansa. Acá medio, esto. Que se muestre y lo volamos.
Yes.
Take me speed.
Oh, mecha, viejo.
Quick. Heat wave. I go like the blazes.
Cuidado esa mierda.
I'm going.
No va a quedar, ya fue ya.
Like a wildfire. Bringing the heat.
Farmea nomás, vos tengo toda la mula para mí.
Temperature rising. Time to hot.
Voy, con la invi voy. Tenemos visión ahí. Puede ser.
Yes.
What new visit? Oh,
Mira el Kunka.
this one textually.
Mira el Kunka, ¿viene?
To battle. Light 'em up. On it. That's hot.
Nothing touches the heart like my venom.
To battle.
Radiant has made it much harder to take down their structures. They're fortified. Enemy's middle tower offline. Congratulations.
Jesus.
I'm going.
No, aquí yo estoy en mi nido, tú vacilando.
Yes. The blazes.
No entiendo que me hablas.
Time to hot-foot it.
All hands to the top tower. It's under attack.
Deja, papi, ya salió.
Heat wave. Open fire.
Dire's courier is being killed.
My flame burns brighter.
Creo que voy abajo. Voy a jugar abajo, creo.
Okay. Burn 'em up. Burn 'em all.
Coming.
Tengo arcane, no hay problema.
Burn up hot.
Bonito lindo.
Radiant's courier. How do you say? Ah, yes. With the dishes.
Like
Did I not hit anything?
the blazes.
Ayúdalo, nadie.
On it.
Kind of fucked that up a little bit.
Viejo, estoy abajo.
Yes.
Estoy abajo, vieja.
No hay nada esa vieja.
Burn up hot.
I accidentally clicked the creep like 3 times.
Pasa.
Well, sometimes you just get the best possible neutral items.
Bro, I want this high.
There's absolutely no way I give it to him. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna act like I can't hear him. I understand it's really good on Tango, but like, there's no way.
Muere solo, viejo. Nadie lo siga sliding.
Yes.
Guardé mierda.
If I get like Dagger of Bristol or something, I'll pass it out.
Sigan sliding, por favor. Vengan abajo.
Cuidado, mano, puta madre.
Oh, vengan aquí,
Okay, fine.
viejo. No, me
Compromise
lleva
is here.
qué basura.
I'm going.
Yo, Lina.
Burn up
Oh,
hot.
ya me olvidó mi aire. Esa mierda.
The top tower is under attack. I'm afraid the top tower has been lost. Careful now.
Open fire. I go like the
Me dije
blaze.
regalado. Un regaladito.
Están todos arriba, al
sir.
To battle.
Acá, sí lo matamos.
Hace rato. Hace rato, qué viejo.
Acá viene bien.
Yes.
Oh, rush.
The middle tower is gone. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Don't rush.
Warmer.
Take the outpost bottom,
Controla
guys.
esa nota, controla esa nota.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, there's a Visature?
It's not time yet.
Damn.
Like a wildfire.
¿Por qué yo compré Sentries, ah? ¿Por qué compré dos Sentries?
Immortality.
Oh, I didn't use a spell.
Burn 'em up.
Toma medio. Take me, bro.
All fired up. Attack.
Lina. Hay que hacer el follow Lina.
¿Qué dice?
Light 'em up. Flash.
Loquito mi causa. Perdónenlo.
That's what we need. The enemy has no more
I'm going.
Your bottom
Mierda. Oh, coño.
My flame burns brighter.
Vamos, ¿no?
On it. Quick. Yes. Burn 'em up. Burn up
We've
half.
destroyed their middle tower. Onward.
Not yet.
Taken
no sigan sliding, no sigan sliding.
Tough hero. Tough hero to win with, boys.
I'm going.
Cállate, basura, cállate.
Yes. They won't be using that middle tower. Radiant has made it much harder to take down their structures. They're fortified.
Costly.
Dire victory!
Doesn't you got some better armor source like Scotty? Well, Scotty gives less than 4 armor and AC gives 15, so I don't think that's really comparable. Yeah, that game was pretty bing chill. Pretty bing chill, bing chill. What was our GPM that game?
GL in your games today. I expect a clean 2-0 BSJ.
Ah, the good old almost 1100 XPM. I think the enemy team needed to call 911 there with the 911 GPM. Thank you, Fission, for the 56 months, my friend. Thank you.
Invisibility. It looks like they're going after Dire's middle tower.
I hate life.
Ghostbusters!
Holy shit, BSJ is a god.
The Zero Great, thanks for the 2 months. Why don't people buy Diffusal on Lena? Does anybody want to answer that question for me? Let's see what my chat, let's see what, people are saying there's BSJ impersonators in chat, so let's see what the BSJ impersonators think. I'll give you guys a hint, okay? It's the answer to 90% of the questions about any hero in the game when people ask, why doesn't this hero buy this item?
I'm afraid Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
There are better items. What's'll-puts? You have been gifted a sub, my friend. There are simply better items. Beautiful.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Holy shit, BSJ is a god.
There are tons of things in Dota that are theoretically good and make sense on paper. And the answer that a lot of them don't get bought is because there's something better. If it's the second best, why would you ever buy it? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Why don't teams ban Silencer after picking Enigma? Because Enigma is a Greaves buyer. Enigma is an AoE, or sorry, he is a aura building summons hero. Enigma's third most impactful spell is Black Hole. Bisaraki, thanks for the 14 months. Would you ever build Shivas on Lina? Sometimes. This patch, I think AC is usually better.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, people have definitely gotten better.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Why is Greaves meta? It just got buffed like 3 times, and all the other aura items got nerfed. When would you ever level Dragon Slave instead of stun? Oh, level 1? Never. I would not. I mean, it would have to... It's like 1 out of 100 games. I can't even think of the situation. Yeah, Shay, that game, who was their go-first hero? Well, their Marcy carry had a Battle Fury, so it wasn't him for a while. I think it was Kunkka for the majority of the game, but they lost all 3 lanes. Or, like, they won bottom lane, but it doesn't matter. They lost top lane a bit too hard, I would say. Level 1 Slave helps secure creeps. I mean, I think the stun's better at securing creeps than Slave. What's your opinion on carry Marcy? Honestly, it's probably pretty good in EU, because they fight a shit ton, but in NA, it's like garbage, I think. Did you see Speed's position 4 tier list? I did not. Take on me! Thoughts on Dragon Slave level 1 to level 2 power spike? I think stun is just simply better. I've played about 20 games of Lina this patch. It's like 100% better. I don't have much else to say. Like, the only way Slave is worse, or is better, is if you're not properly using the stun. Like, the stun is just better. I remember back when I used to play mid Lina a lot, I was really bad at using her stun. So I just, like, defaulted to leveling Dragon Slave. But nowadays, like, the stun is just better. It's just better. Like, there's no, like... To me, there's no exception. If Lina's mid, I think it depends a lot if the enemy's melee or ranged. And there's probably arguments for your Q sometimes. But I know for carry, Lena, there's no argument for your Q. From my perspective, I don't think there's an argument.
Radiant's top tower has been taken.
I've been leaning more towards Dragon Slave level 3. It's just kind of a feels thing. If you think you can get reliable amount of stacks using your stun. If I think I'm going to reliably get a lot of stacks just using my stun, like 4 or 5 stacks, then I will level the passive. It just boils down to the level 3, or sorry, second point in your passive is twice as good as the first point, so will I get twice as many points in my passive with leveling my Q than I will not leveling it. I used to queue with Char sometimes. Can confirm he's much better since you're coaching. He's coming along. I think he's got some potential. I enjoy coaching Char. Very chill dude. Very chill dude. Very chill dude. When's your next DPC match? 2 hours. No intention to post team comms. It's too hard to be good and to make content. Like, if people know you're recording, they just behave differently. It just is what it is.
Please Garbin drop the new patch.
Garbin! Garbin, please! Gobble these nuts! Got him. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Dota Plus Threth. It's not against Valve rules. Unless it's been updated recently. I'm pretty surprised he doesn't have a Satanic. I feel like he's pretty capable of just standing his ground and hitting people. I know he's against Marcy, but the Hurricanes, like if he had any sort of lifesteal there, he kills them all, I think. Damn. Are you guys still not scrimming? We are not scrimming, no.
What surge is this?
Butterfly, Giga Chad. I feel like I personally would have gone Satanic MKB here. Replace Midas Treads with Satanic MKB. But, you know, it's definitely a different approach that he's taking. Got time for one more game, boys. That has nothing to do with the decision, Demon God. Evasion items are diminishing. They added diminishingly. Or stacked diminishingly, sorry.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, the easiest way to understand it, Harain, is that it stacks diminishingly, so it does the remainder... Okay, the easiest way to understand it is that if I have two sources of 50%, the first one gives me 50%, the second one gives me 50% of the remaining 50%. So 2 50s is 75%. So like 15% and 35% would be like 30 or like 42%. Or like 45% or something. I'm not actually thinking, it's probably about 45%. Literally everything in Dota works that way. Is there an exception other than evasion plus blind? I know evasion plus blind's a bit weird. I actually don't know the exact on that one. Like, cooldown reduction, armor, crits.
Radiant had a courier, but not anymore.
Movement speed doesn't work like that, I guess. Anything that's out of 100 works like that. Status resistance works like that.
With me.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
If it didn't work like that, then it would actually benefit you to stack multiple items of the same type. Like, you actually should. Because if it didn't work like that, then the second 50% evasion item would give you effectively 100% evasion compared to 50. Which it's like doubling your evasion, you know? It has to work like that. Otherwise, it makes it better to stack items of the same type. Now, it's about the same to stack items of the same type. I really don't like this butterfly purchase.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is simply...
I think Brigand's Blade is insanely good on Lena. And I said I will keep it unless I get Dagger of Ristal. That was like exactly what I said. So like... Dagger of Ristal is way better on me than it is on him, so I'm going to use Dagger of Ristal, because he doesn't utilize that item. I am Gob. It's a reasonable question, but there's no such thing as hiding the poll, dude. There's no such thing. That doesn't influence my decision at all. There's literally never been a time in the last 1,000 games where I've thought, how do I disguise that my teammate is pulling? Like, basically, at the highest levels, it's really obvious if you're pulling or not. Like, there's no way to cloak it. There's nothing that the core can do to, like, disguise it. So yeah, it's like a reasonable question, and my answer is like, it's just not a consideration. It's basic. A lot of Dota is on the other team to like not notice. You know, they make the wrong play. Like, they aren't considering whether or not your team is gonna pull, and they just play as normal. Why is Dagger better than Brigand's Blade on Lina? Guys, I'm a little bit in a short-tempered mood today, and it would really help me if you just listened. I said Brigand's Blade is the best item on me, but it is also very good on Pango, and Dagger of Ristal is better on me than it is on Pango.
Absolutely dying to see who
I never said it was better than Brigand's Blade. Excuse me. Sorry. Somebody give me a Snickers stat. I've had a lot of people misunderstanding me today. And I actually don't think I'm being, like, I don't think I'm being ambiguous, you know? Maybe I have to listen back to it. Maybe I fucked up, you know? Maybe, like, actually. Maybe I fucked up, okay? Maybe. But I don't feel like I'm being ambiguous. I feel like people are just not listening today. Whew. Oh. Nah, it's not your fault, Dark Dog. This is like a summation of a bunch of different people. You know, I'm just like, yeah, why do I bother explaining? Oh, it's all good, guys. It's okay. I'm chill. Deep breaths. Yes, deep breaths. Nobody's responsible for being stupid. True. Not your guys' fault. Bloodforge X, thanks for the 2 years.
Good luck tonight.
We're getting some good practice here. We got a dual mid. What do you think's gonna happen, guys? Are they gonna actually dual mid? Is somebody gonna break their items? What do you think?
I guard the wooded way. Uproot and after them. Nature calls.
It's time then.
I'm just gonna go ahead and mute everybody and like not listen to any of this comms.
Friends, I think we can agree that this one is in the bag.
In green, I go.
These are the games you just gotta vibe. Both these guys are laning mid. As long as they don't break their items, we can still win. He warded. My tree's getting hit.
Steady now. 30 seconds until we are tested by combat.
Through shady lanes. With a wild spirit. On my way.
The battle begins.
The season arrives. Yes. Next, come. In sylvan shade. Nature calls. My hidden paths. Under attack. my shaggy bark. Limber, not for you.
Denied.
So I go. En route. Green wrath. My heat and live.
I still need to get better at CSing with Blightstone.
Warriors of the wood.
Dude, really?
First blood. Better yours than mine. The wild is calling. Yes. I go.
Not going too well on the lane so far. I mean, it was kind of hard since I 1v2'd at the start, but it is what it is.
In sylvan shade.
You just, like, hit the creed.
Through shady lanes. By hidden paths. So I go. I'm under attack. On my way.
I'm amazed you were able, which makes me appreciate it.
How did I get one tree? What? Dude, how did I get one tree? What?
Structures are fortified.
I lost my positioning there for a sec. How did I actually only get one tree? What the fuck?
See my woods again.
It's pretty hard to like lose your lane with natures if you like have a teammate. We're pulling it off today.
Nature's ferocity.
Rick.
Attack. Yes. Nature calls.
Snap mid. Okay.
En route. Uproot and after them. With a wild spirit. Yes.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
I go. Pull roots and run. By my shaggy bark. Uproot the foe.
Hi. In pressure with catapult.
Warriors of the wood.
I wouldn't want to be in that middle tower at this moment.
With a wild spirit.
I wouldn't want to be in that middle tower at this moment.
That should help.
En route.
Like, I need my Rubik to pull here, you know? Like, I don't know what he's doing as a support. Okay, I just have an Arcane Rune Zeus here. Very cool.
Yes.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
Okay, there's a stack. My hero doesn't farm
On my
stacks.
way.
Maybe Zeus stacked the Copium. March 6.
Nature calls.
He actually got me with that. Very good. I'm actually buying back. There's a 9 creeps here. If I die here, it's like actually fucking GG.
In sylvan shade.
Oh, hopefully my team helps me, you know?
We may save the bottom tower yet.
Branch out.
That's not like a rage buyback. I actually can't afford to miss that many creeps. We would lose the tower, and I'm missing like 9 creeps.
The wild is calling. Come. By my shaggy bark.
Displaying their usual lack of imagination. Going straight to your middle tower.
Didn't mean to reveal our ward, but I did. It is. Ah, very good. Epic. I could have denied that bounty run. Looks like they have a ward around there. Well, I'm dead for a while. I'll try to refocus here. It's obviously an annoying game.
To the bottom tower. They've laid siege to it.
King top tower looks like.
It will be harder to take down Dire's structures now that they are fortified. It will be harder to remove Radiant structures now that they are fortified. Protect the bottom tower, or it will be lost. Hurry! We may save the bottom tower yet.
I could not bear to be away from the sacred woods.
Well done! Their top tower is down for good. To the bottom tower. They've laid siege to it.
The seeds are fortified.
No more bottom tower, my friend.
That Zeus got fucking hit hard. Die creep. I think it's like a really tough choice to make whether or not you ult and reveal wards.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
En route. With a wild spirit. My hidden path. By my shaggy bark. On my way. In sylvan shade. So I go. Power wells up from within, through shady lanes. What are you buying?
They have a fucking TA? Fuck. Please let me get this creep.
My hidden paths. With a wild spirit.
Strengthen their structures.
You really don't want to TP on this.
Branching out. Green, I go. On my way.
Oh my god, trees work with me.
Protect the bottom tower, or it will be lost.
Pull roots and run. Naturally. Through shady lanes.
Blast it.
Burning fury.
Your middle tower is under attack.
By my
The middle
shaggy
tower
bark.
is now part of it.
Come. In sylvan shade.
I think that's worth it. That guy was pretty huge. Dawn gets caught too. I didn't really consider a TA trap. Kind of obvious in hindsight. I remember hearing him place it earlier. I was like, shouldn't have a ward here. Doesn't make any
I
sense.
see what they want. They're attacking the
But
bottom
yeah,
tower.
they had a TA trap.
Nature calls. So I go. Ah, what golden green. Yes.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
On my way. Uproot and out. With a wild spirit. Nature's way. Go green.
Yeah, this is such lazy CSing. I mean, I'm scared is why I'm like lazily CSing. Like I'm looking at the map and shit.
En route.
Like, I want this guy to get his blink, but I have nowhere else to farm, so...
By my shaggy bark.
They were definitely looking for me.
In sylvan shade. Naturally. So I go.
Okay, they have a ward here. Yeah. Fine. They only do that if they have a ward. They have a ward there. And it just fucking sucks to play this hero. And we always lose the lane in my games, even though it's like the freest fucking shit ever. And it's just because of like random shit. This hero's like meant to win its lane. And instead I always am playing from him. There's a ward up there. They're really not good enough to see. Really? Okay, like, really? Like, there's just nowhere to go, man. There's actually just nowhere to go. Can't play top, can't play bottom. Literally nowhere to go. Guess I need to give myself a ward. Like the only thing I can think of at this point. Oh, well, they're on me.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
Very good. Epic gameplay. Epic fucking gameplay. Really epic. Really enjoying this. Very high skill stuff coming out from the opponent. Well, TA's alone bottom. We should smoke on him now. They all TP top, like literally all of them. I guess they could be rushing. That's more likely he's bottom.
Through shady lanes.
You guys can keep going. He has to be bottom. Like, there's nowhere else for him to be. Oops. Hey, my team made use of the 4 TPs. Go team. Hope I don't die to Mars in the smoke. Oh, there it is. Cool. Very impressive. What do you know? I TP top, they instantly smoked from mid to kill me. Very cool. I could have been a fucking dope-ass carry player and dodged that. I could have ran to the left and TP'd out. Could have absolutely done that. Okay, I might actually die. Oh, he has beat good. I can't buy that. Yeah, once I have this, almost there.
Warriors of the wood. In green, I go. En route.
We're almost there, boys.
Leaving.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
You saw a ward up here with your sticky.
On my way. Pull roots and run. By hidden paths.
Don't click about it. The middle tower is under attack.
I the wild.
They destroyed your middle tower.
He died in BKB, huh? Very good. Very cool, man. It's just so fucking cool.
With a wild spirit.
I'm having a lot of fun.
What have we here? Yes. By hidden paths.
I seem to be at a loss. The Dire have actually slain Roshan.
Naturally. Leaving.
We've leveled their bottom tower. Fantastic. I can see improvement in your every move.
So I go.
I thought he saw me is why he did that.
Look to the top tower.
TP to TA bottom.
Up with a wild spirit. Dominating.
Really? Right. Sprout TZ'd myself.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Very cool. Random ass TA there, huh?
Through shady lanes. Uproot and after them.
Wow, this game is fun as fuck.
Yes. In green, my God. By my shaggy rock.
That was a DDTA, boys. Need to make sure I don't get Zeus salty.
Wild is
Very cool. Well, you know. Died to literally everything. Is TA dead? Oh, that's actually pretty good, I'd say. They kill the tree, it's super good. It's a good old DDTA two-shotting me. Augers. Guess I go halberd. I don't know, what do you even go in this far?
Nothing good will come of this. They're showing their hand. They're attacking the bottom barracks.
Interesting that that thing doesn't summon skeletons when treants are hitting it. It's kind of random. Random interact.
my hidden path. Through shady lanes. Favorite customer.
I wouldn't want to be in that middle tower as well.
Kicking his ass.
Limb from limb.
Oh!
On my way.
That's a really bad time to ult, actually.
Sylvan shade.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
Well, I was hoping he would, like, go so that Mars doesn't see him. Like, he can just stop hitting and Mars won't see him anymore. But, didn't work out that way. Pretty sure if he just stops hitting, he lives.
By my shaggy bark.
Very cool. I even took the wrong talent. It actually might be the better talent. That actually might be the better Talon here.
Don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
I actually didn't think he could get there that fast, I'll be honest. He must have just teleported to the outpost. That's a pretty game-losing death. Pretty unacceptable shit, I would say. I'd say pretty much every death up until that point was reasonable, but that one was definitely bad. We need some ghost scepters and shit. Nobody has any way to survive TA. No armor items on anybody. It's actually pretty impressive. They have a TA carry and they don't have a single armor item.
It is rather interesting, isn't it?
The sun's pale sister shines far.
All hands to the top tower. It's under
Pretty hard for me to split push.
Leaving. I'm under attack.
Really, man?
Make a find. Nature calls.
Keep their senses sharp. The top tower has fallen.
Yes. Yes.
Problem is, now that I have no BKB, I died to literally everything. Is there like a reasonable degree of safety that I can use?
Lanes. By my shaggy bark. A sylvan shade. Naturally.
Zeus TP'd bottom.
So I go.
He's actually gonna reveal.
I'm not ready.
TP in 5.
My hidden paths.
No TP top. There you go. Oh, this game's impossible. I shouldn't have TP'd when I did. Just a throw. Talking about the TP to here. I got my Fart Studios game coming up in about 45 minutes. I gotta be with the team, so I don't have time for another game. We'll end the stream there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Wish me luck. I'll see you guys at the game if you're watching. Bye-bye.